welcome to my channel. My name is Tiara. If this is your first time here and you're into all things beauty, then make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because that is what we are about. If this is not your first time here, well then,
I love you, my beauty.
we're gonna have a little bit of a story time today, which is not typical for my channel. I typically do voiceovers or like tutorial type of videos, but today's gonna be a story time. So I apologize in advance for the length of this video because your girl likes to talk. And this is why I don't do chatty videos, because I will be up here all day. So jumping right on into today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about what has been going on with my hair. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know my hair has just not been acting right. So I did want to just make a little video regarding that. And I also did want to do like a my hair journey video. Ever since I've had my social media platforms, I have yet to make a video kind of talking about my hair journey or going over my hair journey. So I did want to just do that today before I talk about what's going on with my hair currently. I guess to start, like when I was a kid, I never really knew, what to do with my hair. It was always pulled back in a sleek bun. My mom is Puerto Rican, so she has a totally different hair texture than I do. She had no clue really what to do with my hair outside of what, other people told her to do. So she knew enough to make sure that my hair was parted, that my hair was moisturized. She would grease my scalp, and then she would put it in braids. And then once I hit maybe like 6th, 7th grade and I really started doing my own hair, it was just in a sleek bun with mad gel, and that was it. I wasn't worried about the moisture. I wasn't worried about anything. I wasn't worried about, the health of my hair. I wasn't worried about the products I was using. A nice sleek bun was my go-to. I would say once I hit high school, like I started blow drying my own hair. I used to go to the Dominicans like once every other week, and I would just get a regular wash and set. And then I had the crazy idea, and I thought,
I don't need to come to the salon every 2 weeks. I can do this myself.
could I do it myself? Yes, I could. However, my process was not exactly the same as theirs. If you're not familiar, when you go to the Dominicans, they, set your hair in rollers. They sit you under a hoodless dryer for about 45 minutes too long. And then they take you out of the hooded dryer, and then they proceed to go ahead and blow dry your hair out. You have a nice bouncy look for the next 2 weeks, or at least week and a half. So basically where I went wrong in doing my own hair was instead of sitting under the dryer or setting my hair under the dryer for 45 minutes, I would get restless. I'd do stuff around the house or whatever. And essentially I would be under the dryer for like maybe 30 minutes. So when I took my rollers out, my hair wasn't nice and silky or smooth. So what did I do? I blow dried it, and then I would take a flat iron through it. That is where all of my damage came from initially. Moving forward, I would say probably around 2009, 2010, the whole curly girl method became popular. I started watching a lot of videos and seeing I could have healthy curls, and I wanted healthy curls. I didn't like how my hair looked when it was wet. It just looked very damaged, and that was not something that I liked. So it forced me to have to wear my hair straight. And that was not what I wanted to do because I knew I was just causing more damage, especially since having learned about the whole curly girl method.
2 hours later.
I went out, I bought way too many products. Like if it said curly on it for curly hair, I bought it. Like I had no idea texture. I was just, listen, Shea Moisture, everything I bought was Shea Moisture. Like I thought Shea Moisture could do no wrong. Did not pay attention to for dry curly hair, for thick coily hair. Paid that no mind. If it said curly hair, I bought it. So I threw a ton of money out of the window just buying a bunch of products, trying to figure out what my hair actually liked. I do not recommend doing that. I recommend, starting with a few products and actually kind of trying to learn your hair before you just go spend a bunch of money. I would say maybe after about a year, I really had learned my hair, or at least what my hair liked and what it needed. One thing that I did kind of learn or notice that my hair needed was a lot of moisture. My hair, essentially, it's kind of coarse. However, depending on the products and the way I layer them, I can achieve really soft hair. Like right now, my hair is super, super soft. I have damage, so that does aid in a lot of it. But my hair is pretty soft because of what I used. Also learned throughout that period that I was protein sensitive. So I started learning what proteins I could use, what proteins I couldn't use. If you guys want a video on that, I can definitely make a video on that because I feel like there's a lot of confusion regarding proteins and protein moisture balance and all that good stuff, different kinds of proteins. I am still kind of learning it, but I have learned a lot in the course of the last few years. So if you guys want me to share what I've learned, I can definitely make that a video. So I learned that my hair was very, very sensitive to protein. With that being said, when I would put any, I shouldn't say any protein, when I would put certain proteins in my hair would become dry and brittle, and it would literally feel like it was gonna break off like straw. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like if I tried to put my hair back into a ponytail, I felt like my ponytail was gonna come off. My hair just felt very, very fragile. That's the only way I can put it. My hair felt so fragile, even to the touch. The other thing that I learned was that my hair does better when it's in stretched out styles, such as this one, which this is a twist and go. But my hair does way better when I wear it in a stretched style, whether it's 2 braids, French braids, and then letting that out, and then like a braid out, a twist out, or even just having my hair like loosely blow dried and then like maybe wrapped in a bun or just a cute style. My hair definitely flourishes when it is in this state. When my hair is in like its natural curly state, like a wash and go, I have so much more breakage, a lot more shedding because my hair is so fine, it just tangles together. And that was also something that I learned. So fast forward, I would say to about 2016. So now I've been natural or not using heat and wearing my natural curls for about 6 years. I was still putting heat on my hair in between, but I would probably straighten my hair maybe 3 times a month, if that, and I wasn't using a flat iron, and my hair was puffy and I would just roll with it. I did not care. I got my first like diva cut or curly haircut with my hair dry, and to be quite honest, I always thought that that was like a waste of money to get a curly haircut, but I do have to say that my hair flourished so much after getting that cut, and when it grew out so nicely. It's like usually I get a haircut, it grows out, and then it's like, I can't style my hair. It's not growing out good. I need to cut it again. I have not had one since, but I do think that that was definitely a good move for my hair. One thing that I do notice is that when my hair is at a shorter length, I have a lot more volume, and that the longer my hair gets, the more wavier my curl gets. 2016 to like 2020, my hair was like in the best shape it had ever been. Super healthy. I had a good sense of what my hair needed, what it didn't need, what it liked, what it didn't like. So fast forwarding to COVID 2020, my hair was so healthy during quarantine because I did not leave the house. I was working from home. So I was able to basically leave my hair braided up all day long with a scarf. I was able to just moisturize it and rebraid it. And my hair flourished so much during that time period. Spring, summer of 2021 is when my health of my hair started to decline. And it wasn't for reasons unknown. I know exactly what happened and how it happened. So let's get into that. I started wearing my hair straight a lot more often than I normally would. And this was for a bunch of different reasons that I won't get into, but basically it comes down to the fact that I was just tired. I didn't have the time. I didn't want to have the time to do my hair. I was just over my hair at that point and bored with it as well. So I was straightening my hair more often using direct heat. Obviously, I got a new flat iron, so I was using that more. That new flat iron worked really well, too well, and it gave me a lot of heat damage. I do have to note that when I use a blow dryer to just straighten my hair, like just loosely blow it out, whether that be just kind of like holding my hair like this and just passing the dryer over it, or if it means, just letting it air dry and then blowing it out. If I do it that way, my curls usually bounce back. Flat iron or direct heat, since the beginning of time, has always ruined my hair, and that's because I have very fine hair. And not only do I have very fine hair, but my hair kind of attracts heat and it holds it very well. So I don't need like a high temperature flat iron to do the job. Not to mention that spring, summer 2021, I dyed my hair twice and I glossed it twice. I was not particularly careful about how I did this. I actually dyed my hair and then just right behind it went after and glossed it. So I did like 2 chemical treatments. And then on top of it, I took a blow dryer to my hair. So I know better, and this is the price that I'm paying. So because I knew I was straightening my hair more often, I was consistent with my deep treatments, whether it was weekly or bi-weekly, depending on whether or not my hair was straight. If my hair is straight, I will wash my hair or deep condition my hair bi-weekly. If my hair is curly, I wash my hair weekly. I was also trimming my hair every 3 months. So I was making sure that even though I was using heat and, doing a lot of chemical damage to my hair, that I was deep treating it and I was getting my trims. But that didn't matter because I kept using heat and kept using chemical in my hair, chemical as in color. The other thing that I was doing that did me no favors and contributed to the damage that I have in my hair now is because I was wearing my hair in these straight styles, I was using a lot of products purposely with silicones in them. If you're not familiar with silicones help give you that sleek, nice, smooth look when your hair is straight. It makes it nice and shiny, and it just makes it easier to blow dry your hair. So I was using a lot of products with silicones in them because I wanted that nice, sleek look. Silicones, some are water soluble, some are not water soluble, and you have to clarify your hair to get it out. Other silicones you can just rinse out of your hair. I don't know what kind of silicones I was using. I can assume that I was using so many silicones that it probably doesn't matter. I was not clarifying my hair with a clarifying shampoo. I was clarifying my hair with more of a moisturizing shampoo, which essentially was just creating more buildup on my hair. And not only was I using silicones for my hair, but I thought why not try everything and anything to fix the problem. So I'm trying to kind of troubleshoot what's going on with my hair. And in the meantime, I was doing more damage because I was doing all the wrong things. So I started using aloe vera, fresh raw aloe vera in my hair, which is very good for your hair. Do not get me wrong. Make no mistakes. So good for your hair. However, if you already have protein damage, product buildup, which is what I had going on in my hair, then aloe vera gel is probably not, or an aloe vera treatment is probably not the way to go because it's just gonna sit on top of your hair. It's not going to soak into your hair. I started thinking I was doing all the right things. I was doing these intensive deep treatments with keratin, the Apogee 2-step treatment, which is a high protein treatment, all these things. And essentially what was happening, to sum it up, was I had product buildup. I should have been clarifying my hair. I got a mix actually of product buildup and a little bit of protein damage. So what was happening was I was putting product on my hair, moisturizing products on my hair, but because I had so much buildup on my hair, it was just sitting on the top of my hair and my hair was not getting any of the benefits. So the way silicones work, like I say, is it kind of forms a film around the hair. And if they're not water soluble silicones, then they just build up and build up and build up. And that's what happened. And then to make matters worse, I was using a flat iron on top of product buildup, which causes more damage. It's like locking that product damage into the hair. So here we are a few wash days later. And like I said, I figured out that I am experiencing some protein damage. I have some heat damage going on in my hair. And also I'm experiencing product buildup. Now I've done a few clarifying washes so far. I'd say probably for the past 3 weeks I've been doing clarifying washes. So this is my hair on its better day. Kind of interesting, just learning your hair all over again, what it likes, what it doesn't like, and its needs. I am a little bit disappointed because I knew better and this could have been easily avoided. I will not make this mistake again. And I'm actually sort of glad that this did happen because I found some new things in this whole process that I am definitely going to start implementing into my new hair routine. So that is the bright side of this whole thing. My wash days look completely different than how they normally used to look. I have to work a little bit harder on my wash days. One of the things that I've been doing just to kind of get my curl back and encourage a curl is I've been doing flexi rods, I've been doing perm rods, doing rollers with a hooded dryer, so no direct heat. So essentially it's not affecting my hair. I'm sure there's damage, but not like a flat iron or even a blow dryer. So I'm going to go ahead and insert just some pictures of the different stages of my hair journey. If you guys are experiencing anything like this, then definitely make sure that you leave me a comment below. You don't have to be experiencing it now, but if you've experienced this in the past, let me know how you dealt with it. Let me know what products work for you or what styles were your go-tos. Definitely could appreciate some tips. And as I said at the beginning of this video, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and make sure you subscribe down below, because I am posting a part 2 to this, which is going to be me doing my current wash day routine and also showing how I got these curls, which are not natural, that's for sure. And that is it. If you guys got this far, then thank you. I appreciate it. See you guys next time.